Alright, on this episode, Billy Monster Garage, we're going to put the strut in the 2004 Volkswagen Jetta. Now, I've already done the other side. Way more complicated than I expected, but now that I figured out all the tricks, I'm going to show them to you. So, things I had to go to the store and buy that I didn't have is a 14mm triple square socket. It's like a Torx but a 12 point. And what else? That was all I really needed. I went and bought a spring compressor, but I ended up not using it. So don't need that. 18mm. Already took the little arm there, the linkage for the sway bar is already off. And that's the only thing you need that for. One pinch clamp pull right there. There's a couple of tricks. I'm gonna go ahead and move the camera. Shaky, shaky. All right, there's a couple of tricks that you need a special tool for, or you can improvise. And we're gonna improvise. All right, so let's see. There it is. This pinch clamp right here. You got to spread it open. They make a spreader, put a quarter inch socket, or what you call it, the quarter inch extension. The end on the quarter inch extension fits in there. And if you get it corner to corner, it holds it just enough. And you can avoid going and buy a special tool from Volkswagen to do the same thing. All right, 4 bolts, 3 bolts at the top is underneath. Well, might as well show you those before I get started. And I think I already got them cracked loose, so actually I'm pretty good. So we got that cracked loose, we got that off. So it's this bolt, which is this link that I already took off. And now we need to lift this out of here and out. But it don't really want to go. So we got this pinch bolt cracked open, and there's 3 bolts at the top. And I don't want to, and it's loose. I don't want to get those all the way out just yet. I'm gonna give this a couple of whacks, get it started. And the problem is there's no way this will go down far enough to release that, so we got to get this up. I tried the spring compressor, didn't really work all that great. It would not fit in the hole for one, and then it wouldn't compress the spring far enough. So I made a tool. So that's just a piece of unistrut, just a little piece of metal. And this is apparently called the 2x4 trick, but you don't have to have a 2x4. You can use a piece of metal instead. And let me put the camera down and I'll show you what we're going to do with it. Alright, so I took this and I drilled a hole in it, and I got a bolt. Make sure the bolt fit through where the control arm. up and drop it off at the lift. Jump on that a little bit. Give this a couple whacks. Another 1/4 inch turns on me, so we'll get that back in here. You can see how far that dropped as soon as I got a good got the 1/4 inch extension back in that clamp and opened it up. Again, it had turned on me and slid down. So nice and loose. Got a couple more inches to go. Making sure I'm watching and not pick it up off the jack. Lip. 13 millimeter. Right, open bolts came with a new strut and a new strut and a 12 millimeter head on it. Red side's the same. Hold on to it and take the last one out. Old strut. New strut. Warning label. In all seriousness, that warning label is telling you not to take this nut off. If you do, the spring's going to expand and that's going to fly up and hit you in the face. And it's going to hurt a lot. Jump that back in the hole. Bolts are 12 millimeters. Because I know this part will be easier if I put the car on the ground. And we'll do that eventually for the final torque. This side drops lower, so I didn't have to put the tool on it to get it back in there. I am, however, going to have to jack this off. Get this jack out of the way. Now, let me show you a couple of things just in case. Alright, that's where I was splitting the pinch clamp open. And when you put the new one in, you want to make sure it seats all the way to the bottom. Or you want to just drop your phone. Alright, so it's got a lip right here. Make sure it sits all the way on that. That way you're consistent with your front end alignment, which should be your very next step. Alright, here's a note. If you're doing the back shocks also, the upper bolts are on the outside line here. There's kind of a bracket back under there. Let's hit the other side. I can see any better. This is a 2024 Volkswagen Jetta, well, this is the Jedi edition, so sometimes you just got to use the force. But anyway, these were, once you found the bolts, there's a little bracket right there, and if you take the screws out of this cover, it's right here. There's 2 bolts and then a bracket and then a nut on the top of the bracket underneath the plastic cover, and then the bottom ones are like normal. And that'll get you rear shocks. Finding the bolts the first time was a pain in the butt. So here's the bolts at the top. Top of the strut tower. Oh yeah? So here's the bolts at the top of the strut tower. If you take this out of there and pull the weather strip off, you can raise it up and get to it. And then I'm gonna torque those down, put the tire back on, and then test drive it. But because you changed everything, take it to the alignment shop, because it's might be dead on, but do you really want to waste a set of tires finding out? So just take it to the alignment shop. And that's all.